Okay, sorry for the bit of a longer one there. I made a sandwich so I could have a quick lunch. Love how they're missing a gem. Isn't this block rate or block rate one? I already have it on. Oh no. Yes, I do. Is this more health? Yeah. Okay. And we do not have that other trinket slot open. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I mean, we basically had it done. We just got killed because bad choices. Apparently I have aggro now. Love to see it. Okay, 2 healers down. Not good. Oh no, a healer and a tank. Oh my gosh. They kind of going worse than last time. Once again, I have aggro. This makes me, honestly, I'm getting World of Warcraft flashback. And not like the good ones, of like the ones where like, now I remember why I quit playing it. But I mean, it's kind of like every MMO. They've kind of streamlined aggro and like holding on to threat and stuff like that. Where earlier on it was a lot harder. And just like I never liked other people tanking. That was like my role. And like I'm not like the world's greatest gamer. But like if I like went to like DPS or I was on an alt or something and like you tanked worse than me, I kind of got a little cheesed off. This won't. This won't. This will. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this is going over. With Mio, Uni, we definitely have to use Noah. At this point, it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's probably the most we'll be able to do. I'm wondering if we get like more to it. 'Cause every time we wrap up a oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called. Chain attack. It tells us how many we did and like how many Ouroboros, but like pretty limited on how much we can do. So I'm wondering if something happens. Glad I got killed. I'm gonna save this level 3. I know I tried to last time, but I just don't want a repeat of last time. Get a topple? I guess not. I should have looked at the name of that move. Oh, I actually got to use it. All right. 6,000 damage. Please don't let Tyon die. Definitely need Blizzard up. Definitely need Senna up. We'll level 3 here. Because kind of don't want everyone to die. Holy crap, I had 1 health. Definitely want the full heal here. So we're going for Kion and Uni. This one's just free damage. Okay. Definitely what I wanted. That wasn't a joke. That was exactly what I wanted to have happen. Days. Perfect. Defense up. Regen. Armor Veil. I don't think that really protects us, but more is better. Oh, got another defense. What are we gonna wrap up on? Remove aggro. I don't think it really helped, but can't hurt. Oh my gosh, I actually got a topple. The lock is very bad. Invincible is very bad. Oh, okay.
What the snap is that? Stupid ball of light thing! It's stopping our attacks in their tracks!
Majesty is a machine.
Spark off!
Are you serious? Was that your doing, Queen? You haven't given up your false hope. Very well. By all means, look on. Witness how hollow your hope rings as I slice it all to ribbons. What? Again? Lost it. Why does he make my head hurt? Noah! What's wrong? We're not done yet! Take up your blade!
What's going on? Are you okay?
It is fate.
Fate.
Many have tried, but none have ever managed to escape its flow.
Wait, that sword. How does he...
What now?
North High Council! The lost numbers are attacking!
The lost numbers?
Wait, those Levnesses. Yeah, we've seen one before. Gotta be.
Noah, let's book it.
Yes, they won't be attacking the colony now. There's no point in our being here anymore.
You're right. Still. Noah! All right. The passage of fate. How easily it slips from my grasp. Yet, perhaps, it will come within reach once more.
And if it does, what will you do then?
Need you ask? I will give us equilibrium. A time unchanging. Our eternity. It's good to keep a record.
Time bears down on us without mercy. How should we live the days that we have left? What should we spend them on? We saw one possible answer to those questions. But we cannot accept it. Not even as a last resort. After all, it was the only path that was offered to those two. We should all be free to choose our own way. That's our belief. That's why we fight.
hit something or not?
Huh?
What use is swinging that slab if you ain't gonna swing it at one of the actual targets?
But I'm just practicing.
Say, why a hammer? This looks more your style.
Totally.
Right. Whoa.
Whoa! Spark me silly. She beat 5/8 termers in a row.
Mio, eh? She that off-seer?
Yeah, she should be the one heading to the front lines, not us.
Nice one, Mimi! That was awesome! Poor 8th termers. You mopped the floor with them. Thank you, Senna. Hang on. Where's Miyabi? Oh, Miyabi? The commander and console wanted to see her in command. Oh, okay. Hey, fancy a bite? Sure. I'm a bit peckish. It's a bit early, I suppose. No, I'm ready if you are. Huh? I was under the impression that you didn't like fish. Huh? Ah, that is true. But can't be too picky. My muscles need protein, you know? Hey, Senna. There's no need for this. Huh? Just be yourself. You know you don't have to do what I do, right? No, that's not... Senna. Sorry. Come on. You say that too often. You've nothing to apologize for, Senna. Okay. Eat what you enjoy. Never stop being you. Okay?
I think that should be far enough.
Did I do good out there?
What was that?
Huh? What's that? Did I say something?
I mean, you just said something about doing good or whatever?
That's funny. Must have just slipped out.
You seem so lonely.
Huh?
At training, in camp, at night. She's always got friends right by her. But why does it seem like
She's all alone. How come?
So that's the way you see me, huh? A loner?
Senna,
I was hoping more plucky heroine girl or one-track musclehead. That's more what I kind of shoot for.
now look.
Oh, no, you don't. I think you're just being nosy.
Senna, please.
I'm fine. Really. Don't worry about me.
Can you believe we've just had to run all this way? I don't know who they were, but had that force not intervened, I shudder to think what would have happened. What would have happened was, it would have been curtains for us. Usually, a strategy is something you're supposed to prepare beforehand. Noah? I guess we have no more use for the castle in Queens, huh? We're not going back. I know that much. Nope. We're going forward now. Right. Not far now before we reach Sword March. Let's go.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Alright, some loot.
Are they fighting each other? Rude.
So from what I've heard, Chapter 5 is kind of the turning point. I haven't had anything spoiled or anything. Well, I've had like a couple things like of people that we'll probably see kind of spoiled, which sucks, but the game's been out for like a month and a bit now. And it's kind of my own fault for not playing it more. Which I could have done and was very much considering. But I don't want to just leave another playthrough kind of hanging. I already feel bad that like Elden Ring technically didn't get finished, the stream playthrough, where I did beat the game off stream, like on my like personal save, and like it was like so much that I'm like, I don't want to go back right now.
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
So I didn't want to just leave Digimon Survive kind of high and dry without finishing it. And I kind of pushed Xenoblade a bit further back. Good thing is I don't know like story details. I just kind of have seen characters that I haven't met yet. And by characters I mean like it was like one, not one, but like two or three-ish characters I haven't met yet. One of them definitely very integral to the story. One of them not so. Maybe one or two, maybe not so much. They kind of look kind of generic. Do I fight some elites? Because it is getting a little tough.
Shall we take it on?
I probably should. I should also change my classes. A couple of them have leveled up to 10, so I should swap them around before doing that.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Let's do that. Not class. What can we change? Mio.
Leave the healing to me.
Nope, not doing that.
I'm fine with attacking.
Make it Flash Fencer. What can we make Uni? We're using Yumsmith, but for not too much longer.
And then I'm gonna hit him again.
Fine, that's fine. Really need another tank class. And I know we don't have to have 2 tanks. Oh, hey, Ika. Yeah, I'm feeling 90% still got the residual sickness, but like I'm not like feeling sick. Can't change. I can change. You know what I'll do? I will. There's a couple coins. Pick that up. That's too many. Getting tricky. Getting tricky to shuffle stuff around. I mean, I can, and I probably should. I'm going to...
Nothing's getting past me.
just do that. I know we're not going to be getting... Oh, actually, I can up to a different DPS. A stalker. Yeah, it was not fun being sick. Missed Sunny's birthday, which I was looking forward to being a part of, but like I thought I was maybe gonna be up for it, but no. Number one, Sunny said to rest, and I'm like, okay. And then later that day, I'm like, oh yeah, that was the right call.
Here we are then. Here we go, guys.
I'll follow your lead.
No ball. No love lost. Come here. I got something for you. Thanks.
This does more to launch. Don't think we have anyone who launches. Back bleed and power charge on hit. Okay, power charge I know is pretty good. But yeah, lost track of days. But I know there's a handful of stuff actually coming up this weekend. I talked about it A little earlier about number one is the Splatfest. That's gonna be big weekend. And Shovel Knight Dig finally comes out, which I've been looking forward to for a while. It's funny because I have brought it up a couple times on stream. Like, man, I really want this game. Announced it and didn't say anything about it. Now it's like, that's kind of my preference on, like, I should say game announcements. Not like, here's a game that we're working on and then nothing else. More like, here's a game we're working on and it comes out in like a month. Like, oh, okay. That's nice. Because with, I actually went back and like looked with Splatoon 3. Because I'm like, man, I feel like this game came out pretty soon after it was announced. And I look and it was like announced like almost exactly a year before it came out. And I'm like, okay, I do not remember it being like that. But again, I wasn't supremely hyped about it. I'm not crazy into Splatoon. I mean, I like it, but I'm not like counting the days for the next one.
Here we go, guys.
I'll follow your lead.
Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. I see you.
I know, actually, I really like how they did. Excuse me, I'm trying not to cough in the mic. I like how they did the announcement and release of the Mario 3D All-Stars. Where it was like, we kind of knew it was coming, but like they didn't say anything about it. And they announced it, and it came out pretty soon after. And then now it's not purchasable because I don't know. Maybe I honestly makes a little bit more sense now that they have like N64 available on their online service. So it makes a little more sense to why it would be limited availability. Because it does kind of compete with another one of their products. I mean, it doesn't have Wii or GameCube available also. Little confusing on that part.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
I hope we can make use of this.
And I'm not, I'm not a marketing or sales guy, so I really can't say
Stay on your toes.
if that maybe implies they're looking to include GameCube and Wii games eventually. I would think technically you could get Wii games to work on the Switch. I know gyro isn't the same as like infrared or whatever, ultraviolet. However, like the initial motion detection was detected on the Switch, whatever it was. I don't think ultraviolet is correct. I think it was right with the other one.
I'm the girl with the gun.
Infrared. think ultraviolet is like sunlight radiation. Because what was it? It was House of the Dead. When that kind of came out, like the remake of the first one. I know people weren't supremely thrilled with the gyro aiming. And it's probably just due to like gyro drift or whatever it's called. Everything's got drift now. But I think Nintendo really needs to put like GameCube up. With GameCube, I guess technically being considered retro now. Or it's like just on the cusp of being retro.
We're just getting warmed up.
Like it's it kind of needs that like resurgence. Like I can't imagine like I already know like Chibi Robo and like Paper Mario Thousand Year Doors. Those games are still not cheap. And like I don't know how I feel about like full like remasters or like re-releases. Like just put them up digitally. Like this Tales of Symphonia remaster that's coming out, I am very kind of like, I don't think it's gonna be like this crazy remaster. It is probably just gonna be the PS3 version, but it runs better because it's not on a PS3.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
Like Crystal Chronicles getting like a remaster, re-release. Which was multi-platform, it wasn't just on Switch. That one probably needed a bit of working to get right. Just due to just how the game was meant to be played. Makes a bit more sense. Like you don't need to do nothing to Paper Mario or like Chibi Robo. Like I would honestly be fine with just playing those in like standard definition, whatever, just the way they were on GameCube. Yeah, and like just like if you could make it available, like stuff like Cubivore, like those really expensive rare games. That one Capcom game, I forget, it's like Gotcha Force or something. Like re-releases of just like Beautiful Joe. I don't think Beautiful Joe's expensive. Plus, it's again multi-platform. Ooh, we can chain attack. In fact, I will chain attack. And people I know still want like Game Boy Advance and like Game Boy re-release too. Like that is something that is also strangely lacking. Me done in one. Yep. I definitely screwed that up. I was meant to pick Mio. I forgot I didn't get a freebie. Honestly thought he wasn't gonna aggro. I probably could have done this sooner, but not really paying attention. And that really lasts a lot longer when you're not getting attacked constantly. This one has Nopon coins available. I will be taking them. I will be taking them. Wasn't expecting an elite. Wasn't expect. Well, I guess we have pseudo party members. I guess it's kind of. Right back. This guy got healed. Just saw elite medic. Oh, he's the elite. He is actually the elite. Who would have thought? It's very hard to see what's going on. I'm sure the bit rate is just loving it. Actually, I saw, I didn't even consider this. Actually, a couple things. So one is Germa finally decided to play Breath of the Wild. That was great stream. But I noticed, like, the bit rate on that game, like, when you stream it, it gets pretty crusty. Kind of the same with Splatoon. Splatoon kind of gets pretty, not like horribly crusty, but you can see it everywhere. But I'd watched one Splatoon stream where, just due to like their own limitations, they were streaming it at 30 frames per second. And it actually looked a lot better. Of course, it was 30 frames per second, but like that's not a horrible thing. But that kind of got me like thinking, like, would possibly like Breath of the Wild 2, would it be better to stream it at 30 FPS? So like it looks okay. I know I can chain attack, but I'm not sweating it. Okay, that was just that. Treasure chest. I actually didn't send those corpses. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go to the next area. I'm going to take another quick break. And we'll just keep doing Chapter 5.
Would you mind?
We'll probably just keep playing Xenoblade until the weekend. I know either it's going to be tomorrow, and then if the Splatfest starts on Friday, probably play Splatoon. If not, we'll probably play Xenoblade. I haven't checked the dates and time. Pretty sure it'll show up on my app. Oh wait, I said I was going to take a quick break. Okay, give me a minute.
I'm starting to get butterflies.